Connor Bedard versus Macklin Celebrini here, because this is a
Yep.
very hot topic.
Boy, this is one that I have. It's hard because again, we've been talking about it too. We've been talking about different players all throughout this so far, but these are two entirely different players that I just don't think. I get why the comparisons are there. First overall picks, of course, it's going to happen, but I think people seriously underrate what Bedard is capable of here. And that's what I think is kind of getting underrepresented is that I think Celebrini is much more of a one, he can do it all by himself and look good in all three zones doing it. Bedard, I think, has the bigger peak points wise. I think he could be the much better power play player. I think he has the potential to be one of the best point scorers out there. We're talking top three, top five any given year. Celebrini, I think, caps out more as like a 90-point type of forward who's just this perennial sulky type of guy, Hart Trophy type of guy. But Bedard, I think, gets not really chosen, not really talked about just because, I mean, what you've seen in Chicago around him has just been a mess. The constant cycling of teammates, the constant cycling of even anybody to help him in the defensive side of things. It's just a tough situation for somebody like that to be in who does have some weaknesses to work on. It's felt like he hasn't quite gotten the opportunity to breathe at all in Chicago. Whereas I think the expectations in San Jose have always been a lot lower, have always kind of been a lot more reserved, where Bedard was just placed as the guy. And if he doesn't work out, nothing's going to work out. I feel like the situations have really benefited one and hurt the other. But I think you're starting to see so far throughout the course of the season that Bedard has the potential to be able to do so many great things, to be able to just dominate a shift. I just think the support has not been there, and hopefully that will come eventually, even through the course of this next year. But I think in terms of the situations, it's just so much is weighted down against Bedard, and I think it's kind of an unfair conversation because as of right now, in terms of how they both looked in the NHL, how they both played, I'd probably go Celebrini, but I just think Bedard gets overhated, underrated in a lot of ways, just because he he doesn't have a situation that is to benefit him at all, and I just at the end of the day kind of feel bad for him.